Hunter Skin Dye System. Mwah. Before we start with this video, I wanted to let you know, so next week I'm getting the codes for the new season. If you want to support me in any shape or form, you can do that by supporting me through the Partner Creator Program, link in the description down below. With the upcoming guild content, I'm also planning in creating my own guild. If you're interested in joining my guild, join my Discord, link in the description down below, because once we get more informations, I will put everything on my Discord information-wise and everything for requirement and stuff like that. Let's start with the video. It's actually crazy on how much power we can gain with the latest update of this game. So just for the comparison here, a week ago I made the live stream when the patch dropped. I was at 394k total combat power. Let's see the difference from a week later. Yep, I know, we're now at 518 CP. You might think, how did I manage to gain such a crazy amount in such a short time? Yeah, that's why. It's just the sets, really. The amount of combat power you gain from the burning sets in the Workshop of Light is absolutely bonkers. I think that that's easier to show it there. So the CEO is at 161, Alicia at 158, and Fisher at 130. Obviously, depending on how many ascension you have, that number fluctuates as well. But trust me when I tell you that the burning sets make the biggest difference here. It is absolutely insane. So from a couple of days ago, I uploaded the video showing you the burning greed set. It is kind of the similar right now for CEO. The only difference is I changed one or two pieces and have only one plus 15 piece left. And the biggest difference here right now for her in general is nothing too much changed really, except that her HP increased. Fisher still more or less the same. She's on a full blessing set, has a little bit more HP now, since I was able to switch the attack percentage now for additional HP on this one. And as well, I wanted to have a little bit of crit rate on her. So she's capped here, has a little bit, so she has a little bit of damage abilities and still has that sweet 16.8% damage reduction. And the big thing that also changed today is curse set. I got a full set ready for Alicia. It actually doesn't have the best stats overall, but it did some. There are some numbers that changed by using that set. I gained another 1500 attack by using the curse set, lost a little bit of crit rate. It doesn't really matter too much. Gained a little bit of crit damage. I think I lost maybe just a little bit of defense penetration, I'm not even sure. Gained damage increase and have that 14.6% damage reduction. Really, it's not something you want to aim for a DPS. You know, I mean, it's nice, but you kind of want to have as much damage as you can possibly get, right? We're running a full curse set on her. Is when you have it at an 8-piece set, you're basically getting a 50% damage increase. This is actually huge. So before we were running a toughness set with additional crit rate, crit damage, and with the Verdicent set to reduce the cooldowns just a little bit, increasing the damage output by 20%. Well, now with a full curse set, we're now basically even getting more damage than with the Verdicent set, or if you want to see it from a different perspective, the 30% damage increase is that bit stronger than just having 32% more crit damage plus the additional 20% here, which is basically the same as Verdicent, except for the only difference here is that we are not getting the cooldown reduction, but that's not such a big deal. Now, if we take a look at how much damage our core attack does, so we have now 4 stacks, we can do this, see 5 million. Oh, this is crazy, guys. This is absolutely insanity. So that's like almost 5 million damage, right? Just with a core attack. See that? 5 million? That's just a core attack. Nothing else. And we didn't even... The funniest thing about this is we didn't even use Fisher as a buffer. Let's actually try use Fisher and see how the damage values changes by doing it like this. Now we're doing it with Fisher. And see how much damage we can deal with the buff. We did 10 million damage absolutely insane. We just doubled the damage. I don't know how much it actually affected with the tornado. Maybe the tornado played a role there as well, but with one core attack, if I saw that right, if that was the correct number, 10 million, then maybe it was just a little bit less because of the tornado. If we give it a little bit of wiggle room there, but absolutely insane. So in all honesty, I believe that these sets are made just for your water party in general. Keep that in mind. Still, when it comes to the blessing set, you ideally want to have a destroyer aqua set on Pisha. I feel like this is still a lot better than having the blessing set. But if you're liking combat power and you're trying to get out of the red CP mark, or is it either for Workshop of Brilliant Light or for different content, then you want to use the blessing set on her to make sure that you get out of there so you can clear the content. Now that they also fixed Workshop or buffed the Workshop of Brilliant Light, my recommendations, if you struggle with the normal mode and cannot clear 25 floor on normal mode yet, just do the easy mode. You're now actually getting in total 13 equipment pieces, which is quite a bit, to be honest. It's not too bad. Do it for a week. Use your free invitation tickets, get roughly 40 pieces of equipment, see if you can get a full greed set or maybe a curse set, something going on for you to just push your CP even further, and then you can make the switch over to the normal difficulty and work your way up from there. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share for today's videos, guys. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like in the comment down below. I really appreciate it, and also pushes the algorithm as well. See you with the next one. Deuces.